between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia. The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready now, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
1-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now the pitch.
Albies.
Yeah.
The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the third
And in
baseman,
steps
number 4.
Scott Kingery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Now in the box, Adam Hazley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Comes set, the 0-1. Hoskins at third with 2 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mejia has it, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Hoskins is under it, makes the play, 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. McCutchen going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco.
Line drive base hit. Nick Markakis digging in now. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he is in there. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-0 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
2-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Taken in by Gregorius. Segura for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Gene Segura standing in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Second baseman, Gene.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Segura is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left fielder. Max.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Acuna digs in now.
The center fielder, number 13.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's it.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The first baseman, number
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey.
2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
the right fielder.
Hit hard to third. Kingery's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Matt.
Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two and two.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
No, he's safe.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Hit in the air out toward left. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
In now, Scott Kingery, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Duvall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. To first. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Did the pitcher a favor that time, and the count will be full. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Over to Albies, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batter, center fielder.
Now he'll step off.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Pops this one up. Morgan has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Last time through was a base hit, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. Hit softly down the line at first. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jay Bruce. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. To the left, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Manny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No kidding.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper. Gone! At the plate, Max Kepler.
Now batting.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Hazelip is there, and he'll make the catch. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Rhys Hoskins.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius as he drives a liner to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Adam Hazley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Josh Harrison stands in.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cutter low, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. 10-6 the final score in this game. The Atlanta Braves combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Striding into the box.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. One away. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCutchen.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Gregorius has it, and that's out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Batting 4.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here it is.
1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Uh-oh, he missed it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hazley.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Roberto Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder, Oscar.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up JT Realmuto from the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now the 2-1. Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Lifted the other way to left center. Mercado will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Santana, base runner at first with one out. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated most. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
I got 3-2.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And there's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Luplow is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So now Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
No balls and one strike. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Count 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Oh, and in just a one-run ball game, folks a little tense down there, and you can see him saying that he didn't appreciate that one very much. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Standing in now, Gene Segura.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the left fielder.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Number 32.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Franmil Reyes becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 the count. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The center fielder,
Victor
number
Arano
25.
takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 64, Victor Arano.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
That's out.
Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The first baseman, number
Into the
17.
box, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The batter,
Here's
number
Jay
9,
Bruce now.
designated hitter.
Fouled off. He's
Jay
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just
And the tag is on him to retire. At the plate, Greg Allen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Shortstop.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hector Neris is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Fastball well outside. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the 2-0. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Pitch outside. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Ready once again, Adam Hazley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adam Hazley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Gone! Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Hazley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. Philadelphia blasted 5 home runs en route to victory.